Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Friday. We did it, guys. We made it to Friday. All right, let's go over Bitcoin here. I'm going to be going over showing you guys some price predictions that I think we could be hitting here soon. Some patterns that I'm seeing that are bullish. We're going to be going over the metrics today for Bitcoin, actually looking at long and short trades. That is actually bullish, looking at what Wells institutions are doing. Do not want to miss that. And then we're going to be going over the indicators here, and we're just going to dive right in, okay? Full analysis today on Bitcoin, what we expect over the weekend. So let's start here, guys. We're currently 102 for 102 wins on this channel, and we are just going to continue keeping track of this. Going in 2022, guys, obviously we're in this bear market. As we start moving up here, we're just going to start eating away at, 103, 104, 105, 106 wins. And I'll keep you guys updated with all those over here. In the second half of this video, I'll show you guys exactly how to get into our trading program, as well as the indicators that we're using, the sell that's ending. Guys, sad news. You guys literally have, by the time this video is rendered, you have 3 hours. You have 3 hours, that is it, to get the trend exhaustion, the price or sell money flow, and the trend dashboard before they go up in price. They are going up in price. It's in the description. They're going up January 28th, which is today at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it is currently right now 1:15. So by the time I get done recording this, you guys will have 3 hours. Definitely be getting these 3. If you guys want the best deal, it's definitely just getting the bundle pack. So I just want to make sure that's clear in the beginning of the video, so nobody feels like they got left out. Do not, I don't encourage people FOMOing into the market, but you can FOMO into good sales on good material that gets you actually good profits. That's the time you want to FOMO. Get in here, guys, because we're doing the largest price increase of our indicators that I've ever done, literally today at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so make sure you snag those. I'll go over that more later. But let's get into Bitcoin, shall we? Okay, let's start here. Trend dashboard, we are seeing that the majority of the retail trader indicators right now are actually starting to turn bullish. We actually did. I'm kind of surprised here. We pushed above the 50 moving average. Now, obviously, we're not above the 100 or 200 moving average, but we have definitely passed above the 50 moving average, which is starting to get a little bit bullish here. We also have this very, very weak reverse head and shoulders pattern that could be pushing us up pretty high here. Now, the area that I'm really looking for is going to be correlated down here to these two indicators, price to swell, money flow, and trend exhaustion. Let's look at this first, though. We've got 4 different buy limits on the chart here. We have hit our third. We're waiting to hit our fourth. If we do, the break-even entry will move down. I personally think we're going to start moving up here before we ever come down and hit our fourth buy limit. That's just a prediction I have, and it's based off the metrics and everything we're going over. Okay, here's what I'm looking for. If we can break above this resistance right here, which would put us, if we can break above $40,000, that's the spot you really want to be watching. 40,000, and then once we break past 40,000, the next spot is 42,000. If you want to just keep this number in your mind, 42,000 will give us an official break of structure high, as well as an official break of descending resistance here, and that's where we can start seeing prices move up here very fast because it's a break of a lot of resistances looking for people to trade the breakout, okay? Look down here. When the trend exhaustion is high in the top red section and well money flow is high, we're expecting it drops back down. This, guys, if you didn't see the Ethereum video, it called the last 35 moves in a row. 35 moves in a row it called on Ethereum. If you guys didn't watch that video today, these two indicators. So what I'm looking for is, let's just take it back here in the past just for a second. We can obviously see this pushed really high into the top red section here. Well money flow got super high as well here. This is what actually pushed us into this bear market cycle here, okay? When the well money flow is very high and trend exhaustion is very high, you cannot have the price continuing to go up. This literally is looking at volume on the exchange for Coinbase, for Bitcoin. And when this starts moving out here, you cannot have the price continue to move up. It's very, very, very unlikely. You come to the spot over here, we saw the trend exhaustion high, well money flow is high. What happened right during this area? We saw the price move back down. And then right here, if you look right here and right there, and we don't cherry pick, you actually get out a cursor like this, you can see right when the trend exhaustion pushes the top red section, it is exactly where Bitcoin stopped and moved back down. We just got someone, I wish I could, my team just emailed me about this. Over Telegram. They said that's a dad and his son, I believe, were scalping on the 1 minute time frame with our indicators, and they made like a few $100 today just scalping on the 1 minute time frame using our indicators here. We've heard that story before of a guy made $20,000 with just these two indicators. Crazy. So again, look at this. Trend exhaustion, push the top red section here. Well, money flows high. What happened here? We saw a drop in the market. Guys, these are all profits you can literally just start taking advantage of, and you can start making money on. So let me fast forward a little bit to the front here. But see, trend exhaustion high, well money flow high. We're looking for the move back down. Okay, so now that we have come into this area over here, I want to show you guys what's called divergence. This is where you get the fastest pumps in the market. It's when the price action actually makes a low and another lower low. So price action is going down, while at the same time, if you look straight down here, you look at the well money flow and you look in the same duration of time right here. We can see that money was flowing into the market. Trend exhaustion was reversing on us, showing that pressure was due for a move up here, and that's why we're ending up into this uptrend. And we are officially going to hit an uptrend if we can break past this point of about $42,000, 42,000, because you officially have a low, a high, a higher low, and a higher high. An uptrend is only two things and ever only two things, a higher high and a higher low pattern, okay? So that's what we're using, guys. Now, this weekend, what am I watching for? Let's use the indicators that are very accurate. Once this pushes up into the top red section here and well money flow gets high, this will most likely push us very close to descending resistance. So there's going to be a lot of short traders who take out short trades right here over the weekend if we reach that are going to try to push this back down. However, if this comes out here and this does not head down over the weekend, if it does not head down and it breaks up here, this could be what's called catching the short traders on the wrong side of the market. And they will have to cover their loss. Most likely stop losses are going to be here for short traders. If the market pumps up here, long traders are going to be going long and short traders will have to cover their loss and go long. This now means the short trader party, as well as people going long, are going to be going in the same direction. That is what causes pumps. Okay? Does that make sense? If not, let me prove it to you again over here. See this crash over here that we saw? All right. This pump right here, people went long into this move. Okay? People went long. But you got to remember, there's still people shorting this market. So during consolidation periods, you have longs and you have shorts. You have people who are going long and going short, okay? Imagine a bunch of long and short orders right here. People who went short are holding their positions, if not actually adding to their short positions when they see the break here. Now, people who went long here with structure support is right around here, who had their stop losses there, they're now switching and closing their long trades and joining those who are already going short. So now the majority of the market is going short, and this is how you get fast crashes in the market. That is exactly what happens behind the scenes. And this is how wells and institutions can sometimes manipulate the price. They know this, and so they can play into that. All right, let's give you guys a little bit more data here. Take a look at this as far as Bitcoin. We're going to get into the metrics here, and then I'll actually show you guys how to take a trade setup right now on Bitcoin that will be very hard to lose and actually a very good trade setup to take, okay? Emotional index, we're sitting down here in the anxious section here. We came from the fearful. You know, guys, if you just visually look at where we've come from, this is such a good time to buy right now. Such a good time to buy. Again, when the market is fearful and anxious, this is when wells and institutions are buying. So let's take a look at this. Long versus short trades. This is a bullish sign. Short trades are finally heading out of the market here, while long trades are increasing. Do you guys see that right here? Okay. With long trades increasing and short trades decreasing, this puts a more favorable position on Bitcoin to go up, not go down. It's to go up, okay? I'll show you guys something else here in 1 second. Trades in favor here. We're looking at trades in favor to be good long trades. It's time for a good long trade. It's not time for a great long trade. Great was down here when we literally hit the bottom, and that called it perfectly, was down here, and now we're starting to move up, but it's definitely time for a good long trade. Moving down here with well and institutional smart money, we can see, if you guys remember this, this was like the Khalifa Tower. I think it's called the Khalifa Tower in Dubai. Might be wrong about that, but I think it's Khalifa. I think it's the tallest, maybe the tallest building in the world. Anyways, someone can correct me in the description. But this over here came out with an incredible a buy over here for smart money, and that was exactly at the bottom, and then we started moving up here. Guys, I'm telling you, if once you have your membership and you get access to this well institutional smart money metric, you guys have like so much power in your hands. It's like kind of ridiculous. Seriously, when you guys start seeing the market move up here and all your friends are like, hey, we're going to the moon, and you come over here and you flip open your laptop and you're like, hey, yeah, but look at this, we could be heading down soon, and then it crashes here, and then they're like, oh, we're just going to head to zero, and you're like, well, we actually see accumulations of long trades right here. We could be seeing a turnaround, and you see the turnaround. Once you see that, and then you see short trades coming out, like, you know what, we might be looking for a move back down. Perfect. Then you see this come out, and you're like, hey, we might be looking for a move back up, and then you call it correctly. Guys, this is what I'm doing on the channel. This is why we have not ever lost a crypto trade ever. We have the highest win rate on all of YouTube. It's not to be arrogant or anything like that. It's literally to say, guys, once you understand the risk management we're using and the tools that we have here, this is powerful stuff. Seriously, guys, we have people trading for a living, and it's been really, really fun to work with them. Support and resistance prices. Okay. The next greatest resistance is going to be in this zone here of about 42,000 to 43,000. Let's take a look at that. 42,000 is going to be right around this area right here. It's this zone. It's this accumulation of candles here. All right, this presents another resistance here. So this is why we really need to pass above right around this level about 42,000. This level, if you guys look at the crosshairs, puts us above this structure high here. Okay, it pushes us above this structure, and it pushes us above the descending resistance. So if we get a break above 42,000 this weekend, this could get extremely bullish. Okay, I did a video last week. Actually, no. I think it was about 3 days ago where I showed you guys how we could possibly get to 70,000. This is what I'm looking for right here, is that 42,000 break of how we could get there. Dollar cost average entries here, and then I'll go over and show you guys a trade setup here. Great entries. If you guys are dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin, these are great points. If you guys just want to come down here, dollar cost averaging hold for 5 to 10, 20 years, great entries for you guys. Exit points, once the Bitcoin starts heading back up here, we definitely want to be watching for these red bars to come out here, because this is a sign that we could be dropping back down, and it's called this very well. Currently in a death cross, 50 moving average below the 200-day moving average, so still in a active death cross. Okay, take a look at this, guys. Let's go over pricing real quick. The membership to unlock everything, literally unlock all of our metrics, as well as get into every single trade that we have, as well as now actually get into our Inner Circle Masterclass, which you guys are getting access to all this down here. If you guys click this Inner Circle, you're getting access to all of this, getting to know me a little bit, and also coming down here and learning how to place trades on Coinbase Pro and learning about the equator. If you guys watch this today, it's impossible not to make more money with this strategy. Literally, this is something I want you guys to watch as the first masterclass, and I will be coming out with more of these, okay? We are also going to be going live with you guys on Zoom in March as a family here, and we're going to be getting on here, and I'm going to be teaching you guys some masterclass level training, as well as I'm going to be doing an open Q&A session, so you guys can come on, just ask me questions you want. It's going to be so much fun to be together as a family. But with all that said, guys, we are upping the price of this next month. So February 25th, which is next month, you guys are going to see this go up to $95 a month. Please, guys, do yourself the biggest favor and get in here. We have the highest win rate. I will show you how to keep your money safe. I'm trading with $150,000 of my own money. Yes, we're down a little bit right now. I think if you calculate this, I think it's around 12%. Most accounts are down around that 50 to maybe even close to 60%. We know this because we talk to traders. Even with injecting money in the market here, guys, we're doing super, super well. Okay? I will teach you guys how to keep your money safe and how to earn money in a bull market and how to keep your money safe in a bear market. This is the new way to trade, guys. It is dollar cost averaging, and it's using good risk management and using these metrics and indicators. Okay, now that you guys know that, secure your spot over here before it goes up, okay? Now let's go over here and let's look at the trade for Bitcoin. By the way, guys, I'm going to go over this more, but you literally have the last hours. You have 3 hours left to get the indicators. I'll go over that in a second. On the front page here is where you guys can enter into all of our coins here. Let's go over Bitcoin. I'll show you how to do this, okay? All right, BTC. 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, all of our metrics are going to update. They updated this morning. So if you want to get into any of our coins that we trade, any of them that you saw on the front page or anyone that we list up here, here's how you guys are going to do this. You are going to take the amount that you want to trade with. Let's say you want to trade with $1,000, okay? And this is going to be simply 4 equal portions at each buy limit. So this is going to be 250. So 250 here, 250 here, 250 here, and 250 here, okay? Very, very simple. You're going to set all buy limits up at the exact same time in your exchange, okay? Once your first buy limit is hit, you want to set a sell limit up here for 100%. This is in case Bitcoin flies up overnight and you just want to get a jackpot move in and you forgot to, you forgot you're on vacation and you're sleeping and Bitcoin goes up. Take advantage of the jackpot move, guys, and set up a buy limit, okay? Now, in the meantime, while your trade is active, follow me in Telegram and I will give you guys access to when I am exiting my trades with the indicators. I'll also tell you guys when I'm coming out with masterclasses, when we're coming out with the Zoom calls, and give you guys everything you possibly need, even the YouTube video updates. So the Telegram channel is like where you want to be. Seriously, this is where you want to be to get all the data for all the trades, okay? The indicators are the last thing that you guys need. And this, again, I'm going to make this fast because I already went over this. These 3 indicators right here, the trend exhaustion, the price for swell money flow, and the trend dashboard. These 3 are going up in price today. You have 3 hours left. Depending on when you watch it, you may have 1 hour left. You may have 10 minutes left. So please, guys, click into here and get these. Best thing to do is to actually get the bundle pack. This is going to give you guys the greatest discount. Instead of getting 60% off on the deal, you are actually going to get 21% off on top of the discount you guys get for the individual indicators. So this up here, the bundle pack, is what you want to be clicking right now and snagging, because this is not going to go up, but these will. So make sure you guys are getting this deal right now so you do not miss on it. Again, I'm not into FOMO, not into that type of stuff, but when it comes to really good education and good tools to make you far more money than what you're putting in over here, that's where you guys want to be taking advantage of those sales. We have people doing very well over here. You can see this. A guy just gained $700 over here on the Ethereum trade. Like $700 literally pays for all of the indicators. It pays for your membership for many months. And you guys can just keep doing this over and over and over again. And you get the indicators for life, by the way. People, buy the indicators and listen to Travis. The end. I just think that's kind of funny. This guy made $1,000 over here. Like, sweet. He made $1,000, paid for his indicators, and paid for them. I'm sorry, guys. That's my golden retriever barking in the background. So let me continue here, guys. Over the weekend for Bitcoin, what I'm looking for is a break above this level of $42,000. If we can break above 42, this is going to get bullish. Last thing I want to show you guys, I want to give you a little bit more value before you leave here. Let's take a look at BTC.D. I want to take a look at the dominance chart here, give you guys some more data. We're going to actually look to see what is happening literally with the flow of money as far as a whole crypto cap perspective. Okay, I want to compare Bitcoin to USDC right now. This is interesting because there's a lot of indecision going on in the market. Actually, this is interesting. This just actually happened. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm glad I'm seeing this because I literally just checked this like 3 hours ago and this was not happening. Okay, this is what's going on right now. Oh man, this literally could be the pump we're waiting for. What's happening right now is very, very interesting. When Bitcoin price goes down, usually what you see is the market cap of Bitcoin going down as well and people putting money into USDC stablecoins. Why? Because people see that when Bitcoin goes down, they can earn more money in a stablecoin by staking. Okay, Celsius Network, I believe right now pays about 8% per annum per year. So that's far more money they're going to earn than losing 10 to 20, 30%. So what usually happens in a bear market cycle for crypto is while the price is going down, you see people taking money out of Bitcoin and injecting their money into stable coins. Okay, watch this. What's happening now though, from about this area to this area, we saw a very fast crash, but people actually bought the dip. This tells me that this is tracking Wells, institutions, it's tracking Grayscale, it's tracking everybody in the market. There is a lot of buying going on right now. It is not, look at this. Do you guys see what happened right here? If you follow this straight down, you can see that the market cap of Bitcoin here went down. But it actually is increasing here. This is why I've been expecting this bull run to start here pretty soon because people are putting money into the market. You guys saw that Bitcoin trade that I showed you how to take. You can take that trade right now on this chart. Now, look at this. USDC is moving out of the market right now. This is a rhetorical question, but as you're watching this, why would money move out of stablecoins? What's the reason? There's only one reason to move out of stablecoins. The only reason, there's two. One reason to move out of stablecoins is people just want their money and they want to go buy stuff in life. Great. But as far as a trading perspective, people move their money out of stablecoins because they believe they can make more money in the market. So what's happening here is money is moving out of stablecoin USDC and as well as USDT, and it's being pushed into the coins now because I believe people and hedge funds and big whales are getting ready to buy this thing up, and they're already doing it on the dip, which does not usually happen. Okay, guys, this is a huge precursor that we could be seeing here for a massive pump up where institutions are getting ready because they are buying the dip like crazy. All right, guys? So I hope you have a very good weekend. Make sure you guys are getting the indicators in the description before they go up in price. You guys literally have about 3 hours left. Do not miss this, as well as make sure you guys are getting over here and getting into trade setups. If you don't have money in the table, how about on the table? I don't know anybody who puts their money in the table. If you don't have money on the table, guys, for crypto, then you're gonna probably miss out on this. Again, all of that money injecting into Bitcoin right now on the drop does not usually happen. This shows me that people are buying this with the expectancy for it to go up, even greater than this move over here. We've headed down this far already. Why not move up? That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think the overall global market is thinking that as well. So make sure you guys get the indicators in the description. Make sure you guys get the the membership over here before it goes up in price to $95 a month. And guys, I will see you on the next video on Monday. We take the weekend off to be with our families, to rest, relax, go to church, and we just have a blast over the weekend. So I'll be back here on Monday. But guys, all the indicators, just so you know this real quick, you guys get the source code to all of the indicators. You also get a video tutorial of how to set this up. When you purchase them, they're very, very simple. You also get them for life. This is not a monthly purchase. You get them for life. And like I said, you get the source code. So guys, everything you need is in the description. This is bullish. Yes, we could head down further, but overall, the signs that I'm seeing are bullish. And you can't deny from a market cap perspective that this is bullish, okay? All right, guys, God bless you so much. Everything you need is in the description, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.